My name is Andrew Klein. I'm a financial advisor with Walkner Condon. I've been living in Madison since 2004, so a little over 20 years. I'm married to my wife, Pamela. We've been married for 14 years. No kids, no pets, it's just the two of us. The weekends, we're typically either at Nakoma playing golf, or we've got a small lake house outside of Portage, so a lot of fishing and campfires and outdoor stuff. I was born in Minnesota, like a smaller community outside St. Paul called Cottage Grove. I lived there until I was about 3, and then my parents moved across the border into another smaller rural community called New Richmond, but on the Wisconsin side. Ended up going to college at University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. And from there, I've kind of migrated south towards Madison. You know, my favorite parts about Madison are the summers. You know, there's the farmers market, and there's the great parks and the golf courses and the lakes and all that stuff. I don't feel like Madison's like that big, and I like the kind of the quaintness of it. We've had opportunities to go other places, and we've always kind of, after having conversations, decided to stay, and I don't see that changing. I found what I thought was going to be my career path when I got hired by ESPN Radio, and I was doing sports marketing and advertising campaigns for them, which I really enjoyed. But what I found is that I was still really working for somebody else. So I had this entrepreneurial kind of itch that I wanted to scratch, and that led me down the financial services path. I felt like there was an opportunity there for me to kind of build or own my own thing, and started with like a larger agency, a big insurance broker. And so the great thing there was all the support I had and everything like that for training and it being a new, a career changer, as they call us. I always look back and say, I wish I would have started like 5 years earlier, but that's the lessons that you learn. So with Walkner Condon, I think there's a few things that differentiate them for me, which is, number one is like just the people that they have. I think there's a uniqueness in all of the different personalities that work at this firm, which is very different. You can go into I've worked in more corporate type organizations, and like everyone is the same, and they're just kind of these robots. So I like the personalities that are differentiated here at this firm, but also the fact that they're true believers in providing fiduciary services and doing so, with all of their clients, not some of them or not specific ones. It's hard to believe that not every advisor is required to behave in that manner, but they're not. And I think that creates a sense of comfort for the clients to come in, and we try to build that into everything that we do for them.